Okay, I'm back again with the same folder as I had yesterday. Yesterday's video was terrible. I was so excited to get this in the post, really excited, that I couldn't wait to fill it up, and in the process I rushed the video. The sound was terrible, the picture quality was terrible, and I can only apologise for that. I was going to delete it, but then I suddenly thought to myself, do you know what, it's a good providence of where we started with this coin album. These are the coins my grandma left me. So we've got the 3 pence in here, and we've got the pennies here. I mean, look at that label, isn't that amazing? So Schultz folders are filled up with a date run as best as I can do with what I've got here. And I'm going to fill up the Whitman folders with these coins so I can have a nice collection on display as well that I can look at and refer to. It's quite amazing with these coins because my granddad didn't know that my grandma was collecting these, and when she passed he was going through stuff in the loft and found these. So yeah, she was a bit of an avid coin collector as well. Who knew it running the family? So yes, so onto this. So you saw me yesterday fill it up. Let me just open it up. Let me get the coins out the way. Now, amazing quality album, and yesterday you could see it was a bit of a faff. All the coins kept falling out and it was very frustrating. Now I know you're all going to come at me, but I couldn't find a way of getting them to be in the album presented beautifully without them falling out. And what's the point? What's the point in having one of these albums if you never use it? I love the fact that the date and the mintage is on them. It's a really good reference. I really wanted to keep it. Now I've got a lot of duplicate coins, and these are 10 a penny. You can pick them up pretty much anywhere these days, particularly on eBay. So it's not like I'm dealing with an extremely rare coin. So that being said, this is my collection. This is one of the ways I want to present the coins, and I hope to have this for 40 or 50 years and then pass it down to any children in the family. So with that being said, I used the tiniest bit of double-sided sticky tape. I know it's going to taint the coins, it's going to ruin the coins, but I don't see any reason to get these out. Why would you want to get it out and look at it when in fact I've got a whole jar of duplicates in here? So now with a bit of double-sided sticky tape, they're in, and I've got a beautiful coin album. The best present I've received over the last few years is this magnifying glass, which if I can, it's got light on it. Now, let's pick up the details on the coins so much better. Where's the camera angle on this? Let me do it round this way. Oh, that's better. Okay. Now, the thing that was confusing me yesterday was how this coin album was presented. So the big bit of information here I thought was for both these coins, but then looking, it's obvious on the obverse. It's obvious type 1 is here and type 2 has IND, IMP omitted, so that would suggest type 1 has IND, IMP in it, and I was struggling to show you that yesterday. and you can see IMP, IND. Is there. Let me turn it round and see if I can get better. There we go. Oh, that's better. Yeah. So that's type 1. Type 2, that is omitted. And you can see very clearly there, I've got the right angle there, that is omitted. So that is the type 2. So yes, I was getting myself a bit confused with that yesterday. Now on to the Elizabeth II. So we've got 1952 onwards. And this is type 1. So this should say DEI, GRA, Brit, OMN, vagina, FD. So let's have a look. DEI, GRA, Brit, OMN, vagina, FD. So that is the type 1 coin. The type 2 has slight variation in the sense that it's omitted gra and put it with gracia or gracia, vagina, FD. So that one is different because it's got the GRA is the full word, gracia, it's omitted Brit and OMN. So those are the coins I've yet to find. Most of the 50s, I've got my shiny, ooh, see if I can get that, getting it at the right angle, there we go, 1967. Now looking at the mintage figures for all of these, I mean, the 1939 is very low mintage. 1946 is obviously gold dust. 1948 is very low. These ones are almost going to be impossible to find, I'm sure. But yeah, the 1948 is fairly low mintage, 4,230,000. If you look at the comparison of how many millions some of the others are, that is very low mintage, 1948. So I wonder if we should look and see if we've got any more 1948s and keep them in a special jar. Stand by. Okay, let me just double check. So yes, it's the 1948. We want to look for mintage figures 4,230,400. (1948). Okay. Get rid of all the 67s because we know they're not from the 40s. The shiny ones with that design. Okay, 1948. Actually, the 1943s from yesterday's video, there's a lot of them, and actually we can see why. 101,702,400. So where are we for 1943? You see that? No wonder. So the 4 million and something for 1948. Oh, we've got one. Let me just check these ones. 1943, 43 and 52. Okay, so out of that whole jar, we've only got one other 1948, so that's actually really exciting. Let me show you that up close and what I'm going to do with it. Okay, so this is the other 1948 that I found. Where is it? There we go. Really exciting because we know that there's only 4 million. I mean, you just look at the top line above, how many more there is for 1943. So yeah, that's a good find. And actually this Whitman album, I wouldn't have known that. I wouldn't have found these figures without this album. So I can highly recommend it if you're into pre-decimal. So I'll show you what I'm going to do with the coin. Okay, because it's a low minted one, I'm going to put it in one of these cardboard folders. So bear with me. Just because it's a very low minted and it helps me to remember rather than end up doing a swap with someone and then deeply regretting it. I staple round to seal it in because these cardboard sleeves tend to come open. That's just got stuck. I've got something I can wedge that out with. I've got a pen. Oh, try that again. There we go. So we've got a low minted 1948 3p. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll take you along for car boot on Sunday, see what we can get. Bye.